Yes Organic Market, and I want to, this is Yes Organic in the plant-based food section. Hey, so I wanted to talk about labels. That's what the topic is for this live. Hey guys, how are you? So I am in the store, I'm shopping, I'm buying some stuff. This is the secret to my chicken salad that I make. So I'm gonna make some chicken salad, but I wanted to go over a few things regarding the labels. So when you are reading food and nutrition labels, a lot of people don't know what it is that they're reading when they see these nutrition facts. Can you guys hear me? You can get a thumbs up. I just want to make sure because I have my headphones in and I'm in the store. So can you hear me fine? Can you? Hello? I think my connection is not. Okay, all right. Thank you for responding. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the serving size. So as you can see here, the serving size for this is 3 tablespoons. So that's 44 milliliters. The whole canister is 12 ounces. That's 355 milliliters. So that's the first thing you're looking at there. So it lets you know that you have 8 servings in this container, and they're 3 tablespoon size servings, and it is going to be a total of 70 calories per serving. And that's just an example. Now, when you see like the total fat, saturated fat, trans fat, and the polyunsaturated fats, some of these things are good and some of them are bad. The saturated fat is 0, so that's really, 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 really good because you want to stay, away from fats that are not healthy for you and bad for things like heart disease and things like that. So that's just some random facts that you would find on the back of this. Sodium is another important one. In order for an item to be low sodium, it would need to be under 140 milligrams. So this is coming in at 160. So it's a little over what you would average, or want in an average product. But, that's just for it to be considered low sodium, quote unquote. So, look at something like butter. This is a vegan version of butter. And you'll see that this nutrition label is a little bit different. However, it just notes the same thing. It tells you how many servings are there, what the serving size is, how many calories are in it, saturated, unsaturated fats, and the sodium content, which is important, and the protein. Some items have protein, some don't. And a lot of people think that plant-based items don't have protein. Of course, there's not going to be protein in butter because it's oil-based, but something like tofu, for instance, you have 8 grams of protein in that. So you can still get your protein needs met. So this is just a basic run through, and I wanted to bring you guys in the store so you can actually see. And I'm going to go to some other aisles and compare some products like I have done before in the past. And we can go over that once I get to that aisle. And then I do need to grab something over here in the produce section. So in the produce section, I'm actually going to get some fruit, some grapes to put into the chicken salad that I'm making. So, and good to snack on. My kids love to snack on frozen grapes. I know this live is really not going to take that long, but I'm glad that you guys joined me. I'm going to save it and put it on my YouTube, and I hope that you can hear me. I had to use my corded AirPods for those that are joining me now. This is my favorite store too, by the way. This is Yes Organic Market. Actually really crowded in the store too. So I'm gonna also go to try to find an aisle that's not crowded. Thank you. Hey Casey. Hey Evelyn. How y'all doing this afternoon? Thank you for popping in. I was having some technical difficulties, and I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me because I had on my mask. I decided to use my AirPods, and I realized I'm live and I can't hear anything. So I hope y'all can hear me. Thank you for letting me know that you can. Okay, so now I'm over here on the aisle that has like the pancake mixes and cake mixes and all the good stuff, right? So we have a lot of people that follow like gluten-free diets and all types of diets. So I'm gonna pick the actual, they don't have the pancake mix that I normally buy when I buy prepackaged. So this one here, let's flip it. This is the brand that I normally buy. It's the Birch Blenders, but I've never tried this one. So what I wanted to go over was this part right here. So how I know if things are vegan or plant-based, it's not so much as the nutrition facts that we went over earlier, but down at the bottom, you have your ingredients. So your ingredients here, you have unbleached flour, blueberries, what else? Look, I'm trying to read through the phone. Sunflower oil. Don't know what this monocalcium phosphate is. That's something that me being me while I'm in the store, as long as I usually am, I have to Google stuff. So I'm usually in here for a while. But cassava starch, potato starch, so that's like potato. But the most important part is right here where it says contains, this one just contains wheat, right? So I could actually buy this because it's plant-based, because it doesn't have any meat products, but you really have to read, because in the ingredients, some products will say that they are wheat only, or certain allergens. Meat is not an allergen. Like if you look at this one, you see it contains wheat and milk. Then I know I can't buy that. Usually most buttermilk stuff I can't buy anyway because it's not plant-based. But you can make buttermilk with soy milk and apple cider vinegar. So this is an oat flour one. And this one here, it says it contains wheat. So as long as you don't have a gluten allergy, you could totally eat that on a plant-based diet. So just showing some of the ways that certain products can have things in them that are not plant-based. Let's see. Now I'm seeing a lot of these vegan sprinkles pop up, whereas usually sprinkles will have like some sort of gelatin or something in them that would not make them plant-based. But if you look at this, the one thing that stands out on this to me would be the sugar content, because we're talking 1 tablespoon of sprinkles. It's only 25 calories, but that's 7 grams of sugar. That's kind of a lot, but I mean, it's sprinkles, so hey, you gotta live, right? You gotta live. Anybody have any questions, or is it in a specific item or question that you had about a specific label? So what I'm doing right now, for those that just joined, I'm buying ingredients for Chik'n Salad with seitan. This is what I normally use if I'm not making something from scratch. I get this brand of seitan, and it's like literally like chicken. I put like some smoke flavor in it, so it has like that smoked rotisserie thing going on. I got some fresh grapes, and I'm going to grab some mayo because we're low at the house, and that's what I'm going to be getting to throw together this chicken salad. So I'm going down the aisle now for the mayo. And yes, and Casey, yes, everything blueberry is good, honey. Everything blueberry is good. Okay, so now I'm looking for the plant-based mayo. So this is the aisle with the condiments and dressing. And that's another challenge too. If you're not, like most creamy dressings like these usually are not plant-based. So you will have to look at the back and see if it contains milk. And this one has milk and eggs. So I try to stay away from like xanthan gums and stuff like that too, because it's not really a natural product. It's more so chemical based. And I don't see plant-based mayo. So that's interesting. They got all kinds of organic mayo. Maybe I passed it. Or am I going to have to go to Whole Foods? Okay, guess not. Oh, yes. Okay, vegan cheese. Vegan cheese. Let's see what they have here. I'm right up the street, too. I'm over here at the Yes Organic Market in Hyattsville. So let's go to the dairy aisle now. Yeah, the vegan cheese that I use on that pizza, it melts and stretches. It's bomb. That is 365 brand, so they don't have that here. It's the 365 brand mozzarella. That is what I used. So, yeah, I don't think they have that here. Yeah, they have a bunch of other cheeses. Let me go look by the plant-based aisle. Because I see yogurts, but I don't see cheeses. Yeah, the Whole Foods one. That's the one that it's really, really good. So I love that brand. But one of the tricks to get plant-based cheese to melt really, really well is to actually soak it in water first. That's a little hack that I learned. And I also keep a spray bottle, like a one that you would keep in, I guess, your bathroom. I keep a spray bottle in my kitchen, and I spray cheese and cover it, and that combination helps it to melt. Okay, so I had to come back over here. So I do like these. These are good. This is a good brand right here, and it melts and stretches really, really well. And my boys, they love this for grilled cheeses, the Daya brand. And this one right here is the bomb too. It's really good on like sandwiches, and like you could break it up into pieces and put it in the egg. Oh, well, that's why I couldn't find the vegan mayo. It's over here. I am going to get the grapeseed oil one. As you can see, with the grapeseed oil one, these are the ingredients. It does contain soy, so if you're sensitive to soy, then you would want to get, they do have a soy-free brand, but this one right here, this is what I'm going to go with. And you can read pretty much all of the ingredients. It doesn't have any weird things that you can't pronounce. I normally get this one, or sometimes I get the original, but I'm going to get the grapeseed oil one too. Get some healthy fats. All right. So I think the last thing I'm going to get, usually when I come in here, they have fresh baked bread. And most breads are vegan until you start to get into like the brioches and other breads that are a little more complex. But most, like even just regular white bread is vegan. But then sometimes you'll get one like this one, and it has egg, soy, and milk. So I know I can't have these buns. And usually potato bread's not vegan. So I should have known that. Most whole wheat and just regular traditional bread, like these deli rolls or something like that. Oh, these have egg in them too. Are vegan, but they don't have the little baguettes that I was looking for. The sourdough. Oh, is this? I guess I'll try this one. So, all right, I have celery in the house, and I just bought some grapes. And I think that's it. Yeah, well, let me not, look, I'm crashing my cart, y'all. So, I think that's it. Let me not go adding things that I don't need into the cart, because I really just came in here for this purpose. But I am going to get this CBD drink that I like, if they have it, because the last time I came in here, they did not have it. And it looks like they're out of it. Okay, well, I'm going to get in line. Did anybody have any other questions? Oh, boy. I'm tired, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get in line since I got all of my goodies. And I am going to check out. Hey, Addie. I'm at the, what store is this? Yes Organic Market in Hyattsville. The Satan, this is the base. This right here. Yep, this is what I use. Yep, yep, yep. I'm gonna grab one of these LaCroix waters. I like love these things. Anybody else drink these? I love them. I love them. If you guys don't have any more questions, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. I'm about to check out anyway.